My name's Corey Batwell, and I've been working with JDL and the team there for quite a bit now. And honestly, it's blowing my brain how amazing these people are at the service and the quality that essentially they deliver to help you get a place. Like, it's nuts. So I went into their AI and their software, and essentially I put in all my details, and I just love that it scrapes the entire internet, because I'm always like, oh, I have good software and all these things. And I went in and I was like, it's actually brilliant. And it gave me such a clear picture, because if you're a busy, high-performing person in general, it's like you almost haven't got time to be like, oh shit, when am I going to go buy another house? Or what can I do? Now I've got to upload the documents. Now I've got to talk to someone else. Now, if you're like me, I like to control everything. So I'm like, okay, now I've got to go look at a house, and I've got to go find the place and look at all different things like beach, city, in between. Let's get a place. Look for all those things. And honestly, the level of detail that they've gone into to show the properties, source the properties, they got like PDFs for days. I'm just like, what? Like all these properties that they sort out. But even just still putting all of your details in the app so you can see, like in real time, how many houses you can get now, scrape the internet, how many you can get in the next couple of years, when's ready for the next couple of years if you stay on the same trajectory. And they've kept everything moderate. So not best case, it's like, very conservative, this is what you can get. So it's like, holy hell, the reality is look like it's going to be bigger and better than this. And just looking at it from me, and we're going through the process, like myself and my partner are going through the process of getting a place right now. But even still seeing it, updating everything in the software so it has all of our details, means that I don't have to go and store my tax returns and other things and blah, 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 somewhere else. I just store them in the AI that they have built, and it just stays in there. Then every tax return, I just put it back in and update some of my money and my finances and what income's going on. They can tell me when I can get the next house. And then they find the tenants and do everything like that. And it's just been such a professional process for everything that they've done. And they're also, like, the second that you drop the ball, they're also on your case. So if you're someone who wants to build wealth through property, and that's what you want to do, and you want to make sure that you're getting the right property at the right place for the right price, sorting things out, that's what they've done. And it's crazy. And I feel so like, at home with them, and so happy that I've jumped on board with those guys, because I know oh my goodness, they've got my back. So stay tuned for when I get the first place and it all goes through. We're in the process of having it now, and I'm just like, it's been the easiest process. I've had bad experience with people beforehand, and it's been so hardcore. But going through this, the follow-ups, the emails, the calls, everything has just been so perfect. And it's like, we can expect and we deserve that level of service, especially if you want to build long-term wealth. And knowing that it's going to be there forever, and the next time is to buy a house, they're going to ring me on the phone, or it's going to come up as a reminder in an email on the app, like, hey, you're ready to buy another house now, here, blah, 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 for this much. And I'm like, oh, that takes so much thinking time out of everything. And I can build huge amounts of wealth for not having to worry about everything else. And I run a men's personal development community, which is got to be one of the best ones in the world. Like, watch out, Tony Robbins, here Corey Batwell comes. And yeah, it's just so good to be able to outsource that. So let's go. JD on the team are the best. If you're not anywhere else, this is where you need to be. So get in there, get around it, crush it. And yeah, let's all build a whole bunch of crazy amounts of property and wealth together. I'm super excited. It's really outside the matrix type stuff. And you're worthy and you deserve it, by the way. So big love. Speak to you guys. Maybe see me somewhere else on here. Let's go.